Welcome back to Dutch Diecast Collector, or if you're new to the show, also a very big welcome, of course. Today we got a Eurofighter Typhoon Bronze Tiger from Hobby Master, now this one being from the Luftwaffe. I'm very curious, the colors seem to be very bright and orange, and I always wanted one of these, and I finally found one used. If you want to read a little bit more about the Eurofighter, feel free to pause here and read. If not, let's continue the unboxing. So, I bought this one used, as I mentioned. Back then I wasn't sure to buy it new because of the color issue, and the one from Herpa apparently has the colors a little bit better now. Unfortunately, I'm not a very big fan of the Herpa version because of the mold itself that I'm not very impressed by. So it comes with a nice manual, a nice stand that's brand new in box still, and two little flaps to hold it down, and then we should be able to pop it off. Now, can it be popped off? That can happen during transport. At the end of the day, it came all the way over the ocean, so yeah, that can happen. Now, let's put that back for now. They are a bit loose on there, I heard, but didn't know it was that bad. Well, let's have a first glance at the plane first, see if everything is okay. Stabilizers are not movable. I thought they were, but they aren't. The orange is not too bad. I have to say it's a bit too overdone, let's say. The real one is a lot lighter, that's for sure. Details are not bad. Not bad at all. Still looks close to new, I have to say, actually. Luckily these don't have a pitot, or else it would have been kicked off a million times probably by me now. Let's remove the canopy and go into detail. So the paintwork, really nice, really cool. A bit glossy. The detailed text on there, really nicely done. The flap, the connection, the connecting rod that would usually make it move. Nice lens, stabilizer, the antennas, missile location base. There is one panel here that they tried to remove and it didn't really work out, I see. So that's the one that usually holds the stand and stand plug. I'll put that aside. Engine detail, minimum, very deep in there you see the fans, but not much. And on the intake it's the same problem, so you cannot see the intakes, it's just orange plates. But for the rest, I have to say, a nice looking little model. But let's put that aside for now. Let's see what else we got. So we should have a wheel down kit. Now that one is nicely packaged in a zip bag. It's modular, so that's really handy. Then we have some fuel tanks and some empty pylons, most likely. Yeah, 2 empty pylons, because it doesn't have weapons with this one. Closed arches and a very large pilot. I always surprised with the 1/72 scale items, like how big are pilots. And then a open canopy, of course, because that also came in the kit. So that's roughly it, what actually is in the kit. Most of my Typhoons are on wheels, so this one I'm gonna, for the first time, put on stand after this. I have 2 other Typhoons that you guys might have seen in the channel before. If not, feel free to check the review link. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all this together. First I'm going to lay out all the parts that are with it and show you guys, and then we'll get back to assembly. Alright guys, a bit messy, but I want to go over all the parts quickly with you guys. So the wheel assemblies, they are full plastic, not movable, rubber tire, but they're also quite fragile, so don't push too hard on doors and so on. And they're not super strong, but they're nice and modular, so that's first. So this is the rear set. Then on the front set, I have to say the details continue as awesome and cool. So I have Bavarian Tigers, the Bronze Tiger. It's nicely readable, might not be on cam now, but no movable parts also here, and also it's very fragile, so be very careful with these. And open and a closed canopy, this one being the open one has a tab that's angled. We'll put that one on the in-flight or the wheels down mode to show you. A pilot figure. Yeah, feels a bit large, but it's okay. It feels more like almost close to 1/48 scale. But it looks really flexible and the colors look quite cool. Also the helmet details are nicely done, so that's nice. Of course, a closed gearboy door. Curious how that will fit, we'll do that at the end. And the same again here, the print on the closed front door hatch. I hope I can get it on image for you guys as best as possible. If not, we'll do it later on in the photo. Then a fuel tank, of course, with also the Bavarian Tigers on it in silver, nicely done. And the same goes for the other side, of course. And then some empty missile carriers, and they also are marked with the same text, I believe. Yeah, Bavarian Tigers. So .com, so this is the actual website, but www.bavariantigers.com, so you actually are able to read it if I could get focus on it. Of course, a pull tool, like always, and the stand being a plastic base with a metal arm, or at least a aluminum or metal arm, I'm sure. Quite heavy, so that's really good. I'm gonna set everything up on the plane over there on wheels and get you back to you guys. Almost forgot one thing, so sorry for that. So let me see if I can get a zoom in on the cockpit for you guys. So quite a lot of details in there actually, also even little screens and stickers. It's nicely done. Almost forgot. And by the way, the pilot fitment is super smooth, so that's really nice. Maybe a bit too smooth, super easy to remove. And the pilot seems a little bit too big for the plane, but then again, I might be wrong. Now, the nice thing about it looks okay in the cockpit, so that's nice. Then open window, how does that look? It looks something like this. Actually quite clean looking. Let's see if I can get it properly on image for you guys. So yeah, there you have it on wheels. Let me see if I can get the plane back. Yeah, and now zoom out a little bit. Alrighty. So, wheels down. It's a nice, good fitment, by the way. Weaponry fits really smooth. The only thing that I think fits a bit poorly is the little clap to close the stand holder. Not sure what's up with that. How would it look in wheels down on stand? Now that's quite easy to copy right now, so we can do that actually. Wheels down with stand would look like this, which is quite cool, like closed from takeoff or landing, which is nice and clean. We'll clean her up completely, put all the closed hatches on there and show you guys the finish. And fully closed up. Now I have to say that fitment also is very smooth, nice lined. The only thing that I'm a bit surprised about is the gap here. Feel free to comment me guys if this is normal or not. It looks a bit funky, let's say. For the rest, nice little plane. We'll put her on the rotisserie table. Alrighty, there you have it guys. A finished Eurofighter Bavarian Tiger. I have to say, it's a stunner. Yes, the orange is a bit off. I have to agree with my friend, fellow collector that has both. He has the Herpa one also. The Herpa's one's color seemed a bit better. Now again, it's hard to put something from 1-on-1 scale to 1-on-72 already, and then doing the color matchings, it's a bitch. I'm pretty sure of it. Sorry for my wording. But yeah, for us details in the paint, I cannot say much bad about it. It's in the linings is really looking cool. Even some details in the black that you would probably not notice until you start unpacking it and start looking at the details. But absolutely stunning print or paint. I'm not sure 100% on that, but it looks really clean. It looks almost like there's some dirt on it, but it's not. Nose cone nicely sitting. The parts are nicely on there. So, big thank you, of course, for watching again. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It's always very welcome. Especially subscribing. I'm noticing still like only 20% are returning memberships. The other 80% are always new people. So I would love to get in touch with you guys. If there are things that you would like to see, feel free to reach out. My email is on my account. If not, have a great day, stay safe, and hope to see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.